the shaded area on top, okay, that little quarter half of it, you could see that. Can you see that is the area where let's say the price, okay? Let us say the performance. The performance of growth is above value at bottom. Can you see that? But does it not mean that growth is actually in terms of the movement, the motion. In the first, if you look at the first derivative of that, value actually started outperform growth already. Could you know what I mean? Because the starting points are different. I mean, the one on top is actually decreasing in terms of its gradient. The one at the bottom actually started increasing its own gradient.
Oh,
they eventually cross over. So in fact, right at the beginning, you could already see that value outperform growth right there. So I mean, the starting points are not the same, and therefore, what you're trying to test is that originally you thought that the point of inflection over there when they cross over as an intersection is when the value started outperform growth. In fact, it's not. Exactly. Yeah. So they have to be very careful. So another thing is that, I mean, why I point out that is, how do you know when value started outperforming growth? How do you relate that to the graph on top? Yeah, it's a very good idea to explain from both perspectives. But from what point do you think that intersection, or for example, when value started outperform growth, started happening? Yeah, which is mainly, if you look at, I mean, it's actually happening at exactly the same time if it's a rational perspective. So basically, if you look at the graph over here, from the rational explanation, it's supposed to happen during this period, isn't it? Yeah, that's from a rational perspective. Then you can try to test that if value started outperform growth. From the irrational perspective, if it also happened from the same time.
The same time, yes, over the business cycle.
Or for example, you can use different proxies. You can test the loser-winner effect and see that exactly when is the timing of mean reversion. I mean, if first of all, if there is even a timing of mean reversion, then how do you relate that to value outperform? So basically, essentially, you can link all four different investment styles together. Okay. So a value can be attributed or can be used as a proxy for losers, and the basic growth can be used as a proxy for prior winners. But the thing they are different. They are different in terms of, even when you're testing the momentum portfolios. I mean, Mom 6, Mom 12. Then you look at the longer term momentum portfolios. You look at like Mom 60, or the loser portfolio of like Mom 60 losers. I mean, they have various different specific timing for their reversals. Yeah, so they have to be taken into account. But I think it's really a value to add, but you just have to think about how to relate them together. Yeah, like you said, you have to find out how, and you have to think about exactly how you're going to do it. Yeah. But before all that, you will never have a clear head. If you couldn't reach from A to B in a second, if you have to travel a long way through. When you've gone through there, you already forgot where you're in.